Good morning, folks. Doug here with Sewell Motor Coach in Harrodsburg, Kentucky. Beautiful central Kentucky here. Love, love, love this time of year. It's not too hot. Plenty of green. The right amount of rain. You are looking at a 2016 Winnebago. Really, it's an Itasca Meridian, but made by Winnebago. This is the 42E. And folks, this might quite possibly be my favorite floor plan from the half bath forward. And don't get me wrong, not taking anything away from the back of this coach. We're gonna walk inside, I'm gonna show it to you. I had to write myself some notes on this one. Normally I don't do that, but I had to write myself some notes on this one because there is so much to talk about. And all that for a great price. Check out the website at SewellMotorCoach.com. For our current pricing. We are a market-based price dealer. We are a small boutique style dealer. We always put our best price forward. And I want you to hang around. If you're interested in this coach, I want you to hang around to the end of this video. It's a little bit long. I'm going to talk about our process. I'm going to talk about financing. I'm going to talk about what we do. We'll talk a little bit about how we are. But first, I want to talk about this coach. And if you watched any of my other videos, you know how I do it, folks. I'm going to show you any of the negatives, and there's really hardly anything to talk about when it comes to negatives on this. This coach is in beautiful shape. I absolutely love this paint scheme. This is called the Spiral Gray. And if you look up, if you go to Google and you just, search 2016 Winnebago or Itasca Meridian 42E brochure, you'll be able to pull up the brochure and see that this was the floor plan that was highlighted on the brochure for 2016. Absolutely amazing floor plan. I can't believe it. I'm just in awe. When I bought the coach, I bought it not really sight unseen, but I didn't go in the coach before I bought it. If you watched any of my other videos, you know our inspection process. Before we buy anything, we do an inspection of what's called a pre-purchase inspection for ourselves. And of course, I knew the coach was in great shape, but I really didn't understand how awesome this floor plan was until I actually got inside the coach while we were doing our second inspection. But enough about that. Let's really talk about this coach, because I want to talk about some stuff on the exterior. And this coach has, for 2016, had a really, really forward design on the front and rear caps. I want you to jump on our website and check the pictures. It's a little bit overcast today. I do have some really good still photographs inside and out, and I'll also get some bay pictures added as soon as we get this coach through detail. So I never like to take pictures of kind of a dusty bay, and honestly, they're not that bad. It might take me a few days to get some bay pictures up, but this coach has amazing storage underneath. But this came on what's called the Maxim chassis. So Winnebago bought a Freightliner chassis from Freightliner. They took it in, pulled it in, and they converted it to what they consider a Maxim chassis, and they really focus on what they call a superstructure. But I really love this forward and front and rear caps. It really almost looks kind of like a Newell coach. If you took that Winnebago badge off there, you might mistake this for a late model Newell. But that's not what this is. This isn't a Newell coach, but the new front and rear caps are awesome. This coach has huge amount of storage. I love the LED lights. If you notice that little strip of LED lights, both on the awning and the door awning as well. This coach comes in at 43 foot, 7 inches long, and it's only 12 feet, 9 inches tall. So if you have a 13-foot garage, this coach is gonna fit real comfortably inside that 13-foot garage. We got a 100-gallon carrying capacity on your fuel, and it has a 15,000-pound towing capacity. Now, let's talk about tires and batteries. This coach is pretty much ready to rock. If you needed a coach that you need to jump in right now and go, we can have this coach prepped and ready for you very fast, because it already has brand new Michelin tires all the way around. All 8 tires are brand new X-Line Michelin tires, top of the line. Those are like $1,000 a piece. So those are date coded of 2022, ready to rock for you. Awesome, awesome coach. I'm really like to get inside this coach, because you can jump on our website again, like I talked about, at SewellMotorCoach.com, SEWELL motorcoach.com, and check out all of the photographs of the exterior and whatnot. But let's get inside and look at this floor plan, because I am so excited to talk to you about it. First, walking in, I love Winnebago. It seems like they manufacture their own steps for this, and it just seems like we never have any trouble out of Winnebago steps. They're very, very secure, very strong. Walking in the coach, this is not original, folks. Whoever the previous owner was, I didn't get to meet him in person, but they took some LVT. You could tell they were really good. Very, very precise cuts, but they rebuilt the entryway, the fascia, out of LVT. So the stairs and the sidewalls are all built out of LVT. And normally I wouldn't like something like this, but they did a very good job with it. I'm actually very impressed with it. Now, walking in the coach, I want you to be mindful that we have not had a chance to detail. Sorry for the camera work. We have not had a chance to do a detail. We did wash it and shine the tires, but we have not had a chance to do the detail inside. Before every coach is sold, before every coach is delivered, we go through and do a complete and full detail. But this has multiplex wiring on the inside, so you have a master light control right here. You can turn all the lights on or off as you walk in and out of the coach. Also, your awning controls are here. I love what Winnebago does with their chassis and battery cutoffs. It's very easy. Both your cutoffs are right here at the door, so you don't have to worry about disconnecting batteries in different bays or whatnot. So that's a really huge plus. When you're ready to leave the coach or store it, you just literally click 2 buttons and you walk away. The passenger's captain's chair for Winnebago, I'm going to shut this blind behind us here. The passenger's captain's chair has always been a highlight for Winnebago and Itasca. Really, really, really super nice high-end chair, very comfortable, and it has this really nice pull-out table, and I'll try to get a photograph of that too as we go along. Coming into the captain's chair, captain's quarters here, this is very user-friendly for the driver. I'm going to pop this shade open so we can see this a little bit better. And, there we go. And a little beeping going on there. We have a huge infotainment center right here. Navigation, backup camera. So both of these become backup cameras whenever you put the coach in reverse. This coach clocks in right at 45,000 miles for a 2016. I really like to see that. So this coach was probably on the road maybe in 2015, so it's now 8 years old, and we like to see about 5,000 to 10,000 miles average use per year. We find coaches to be in much better condition mechanically as far as what they need before they're in prep and repair, and this coach is no different. So this coach really, really has had the perfect amount of miles put on it. And you can tell whoever owned it took great care in keeping up with it, because you can't use a coach for 7 or 8 years and put 45,000 miles on it and not take care of it and it look like this. So you can really tell whoever owned it took immense care of it. In fact, I actually remember going through the neighborhood and seeing this coach parked, always covered. I don't particularly remember the coach, and I never talked to the previous owner, but I do know where this coach came from. And it was at a very large RV community in Florida where I used to own a home. But enough of that. Let's talk about this floor plan and why it's so awesome. All this converts, there's a button back there. All this converts flat to make a huge, massive bed right here. Probably one of the best folding conversion beds that I've ever seen. Very, very comfortable. All this furniture is in amazing condition, including the captain's chairs. And what I really want to highlight is this living room. Not just the L-shaped sofa that's in very comfortable and in great condition, but also your freestanding recliner, your fireplace that does put out heat, and a television with a Bose soundbar across from all the television viewing, so making this a very livable coach. But the thing that gets me so excited about this coach is these windows are massive in this coach. Not only here, some of the biggest windows I have ever seen in a coach. You have a huge side window, one of the largest in the industry, on your side of your slide out, but also behind the sofa, these huge windows right here. One of these does become an emergency egress window, and we're also going to have one in the back as well. But across from that, next to your television, next to your behind your freestanding recliner, is this other huge, massive window here. And I love the fact that the dinette on this coach is right on your campsite. And look at this window right here. That is huge. Another huge plus about this floor plan is this table. We can pull this. I don't know if you can see it or not. You can pull this little lever, and this table will scoot. I want to show you this. This is huge. I had no idea that this was even an option, and I've been doing this a long time. We can scoot that table all the way this way or all the way that way, giving you a lot of flexibility if you want to work from the road or do any of that stuff. You have an outlet right here for computers. You got storage line cabinets all underneath the dinette there. You got beautiful Corian countertops. Now, let's talk about a little bit of negatives in this coach. We are going to try to correct it, but I do want you to know these countertops do need to be buffed. They're not horrible, but there's a few little scratches. I think we can sand and buff these. I won't make any guarantees, but I feel like we're going to be able to make these look 99% better. So just want you to know that. Also, while we're talking about negatives, I mean, these are really the only two negatives that I found in the entire coach. We do have one. I mean, I had to even look. I had to sit on the couch and start moving around one of these ottomans here to even see it, because you're not going to be able to see it on the camera. But there's a hairline crack in that tile right there. I will look underneath the coach and see if I can find any extra floor tiles. But this furniture is in excellent condition. The coach is in immaculate condition. It smells great in here. And if that's the only two things we have in this coach with 45,000 miles, 7-8 years old, again, not trying to beat a dead horse, but you can really tell that the previous owner very well cared for the coach. There's a pull-out island right here. We do have a aftermarket Farbware dishwasher. It's kind of a little bit of a different style. I like it. It's small, but it works. It's more of a residential style instead of the drawer style microwave. This is an all-electric coach, so it's going to have AquaHot, true induction cooktop, and I love what Winnebago did here with this multi-layered countertop, and they're kind of their signature drawers. Inside the top countertops, you have outlets right there, easy to access. Beautiful backsplash, tile backsplash, double compartment sink with more Corian countertop space and tons of storage here. And I know this is a silly thing, but I really like what the previous owner did with their paper towel holder. We do have a Whirlpool convection microwave oven. Across from that, we already talked about the dinette and what's going on there, but we do have a Whirlpool side-by-side French door refrigerator. And folks, I believe this is going to be aftermarket, or not aftermarket. I believe this is going to be already been replaced. I'll have to check the code on it, but I don't remember seeing a style refrigerator like this back in 2016. I do believe this has been replaced. Check the pictures. We got 2 pantry cabinets right here. We have our information center, where we can see our control source. We have automatic generator start, Magnum inverter. We have all of our tank levels and water pump controls. And then this is our RV Comfort air conditioning controls. Yes, there's 3 air conditioners on this coach. All 3 air conditioners can be ran off the 8,000 watt generator. Here's our half bath with a porcelain toilet, a wash sink, a wash basin, and a lot of Corian countertop space. And tons of storage in this half bath, underneath on the side drawers. And I really like how Winnebago put a little sprayer here. So, and look at that, that's pretty neat. We got a electric floor heater, and then we have an inlay, almost a residential style toilet paper holder. So that's one other thing I want to talk about this coach too, because it really has more of a residential feel than a motorhome. It really feels more like a house with the size of the windows, the furniture, the way the TV is located. I really feel this is feels more like a residential home than it does a motorhome. This full wall slide really opens up the entire coach and gives you that really super open feel. It is a triple slide, one of which being a full wall slide on it. So ceramic tile all the way through, carpet in the slide. This carpet is in amazing condition. This may look like it's staining. It's really just the way the carpet's laid from moving the chair in and out over the years. The carpet is in fantastic condition. The coach itself is in amazing condition. So coming on back to the bedroom, where we have this full wall of storage, closetry, cabinets, another flat panel television. You'll see on the pictures that this television raises up. I've got all of the drawers and doors open, wardrobe on each side, 4 huge drawers right there. Across from your king size bed. This is a tilt bed. It does lay flat, and I really like the tilt bed in this coach where you can sit up if you need to. Very comfortable mattress. I sat on it and I was very impressed with it. You got plenty of nightstand space on each side of the bed as well. And coming on in back to the bathroom, again, you have a resident, instead of an RV style door, you have like a residential solid wood style door right here. Back here we have our full bath in the back. You have a Tecma toilet. Another huge, let's open this window shade so you can see another huge window. This is also an emergency egress window as well. Across from your toilet is going to be your stacked artisan washer and dryer. Across from that is going to be a one-piece fiberglass surround shower. Plenty of room. Yes, it is a radius shower, but it is huge, and it gives you a nice little step up for the ladies to shave your legs or whatnot. And I really like the little soap and conditioner dispensers. Across from that, we have plenty of countertop space, storage everywhere, towel storage down there, storage for chemicals and whatnot under here. Drawer space, plenty of countertop space, more backsplash. They didn't have to do backsplash there. We got a nice, huge, look how deep these cabinets are here. Plenty of storage. And then again, more medicine storage. Hey, how y'all doing? More medicine storage across. Tons of lighting in this coach. This coach lights up very, very well. Again, it's an aqua hot coach, so no propane anywhere on this machine. You can run your aqua hot off your 100-gallon diesel fuel tank, or if you're plugged into power, you can use the electric option on the aqua hot system. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I certainly enjoyed running through this one and really talking about the options. You know, Winnebago isn't my first choice of manufacturer. They did an amazing job here. This coach is really, really solid. I love the huge windows and that residential feel. I love the fireplace up front, and I love the fact that it has aqua hot. And at this price point, to get a 43, almost 44-foot coach with all of these amenities at this price point is almost unheard of. It really is the best value in the market, in my opinion. Now, let's talk about our process. Every coach that we sell goes through a PDI. So we do 3 inspections on every coach, okay? So the first inspection is our pre-purchase inspection. I'm not going to put my money out there to work if I'm not happy with what I'm buying. So I'm not going to buy something that I can't, that I'm going to have trouble reselling. So I do a pre-purchase inspection on every coach that I purchase. The second inspection is what we do whenever the coach arrives to us. I have my guys go ahead and do somewhat of a quick inspection, but we're basically going to plug the coach in. We're going to fill it full of fresh water. We're going to use and touch every system, air conditioners, all that stuff. We're going to check underneath of it, make sure we don't have any oil leaks or any issues with the chassis, and really going to make sure that coach is ready for sale. And then the third inspection comes after you strike a deal with us. Once you sign a contract for this coach, we're going to go ahead and do what's called a PDI, and that is a pre-delivery inspection. And folks, that's where we really excel in this business, is in our pre-delivery inspection. Our pre-delivery inspection costs nothing to you. It takes us anywhere from 7 to 10 days on a coach like this to get it inspected, to get any repairs made, touch-ups. It could be something simple as drawer latches. It could be something as heavy as replacing an aqua hot system, or we've had generators go bad on us during PDI. So we really take our time. It takes both technicians at least a solid day just to do the inspection, because that's where we climb on the roof, and we really just go through everything to make sure that you're going to get a solid machine. And then when we schedule your orientation or your delivery day, we want you to come and stay with us for a night or two so you fully understand how to use everything in the coach. And then that'll allow you to do your own inspection while you're here. And if you find something that we missed, we can go ahead and take care of that as well. So we got driver instruction if you need that. And we really take the time to spend with you to make sure you understand how to use the coach. And that we found that really helps with the relationship, because at the end of the day, folks, I'm not in the business for transactions. Even though we need transactions to keep us afloat, I am not transactional. I am completely relationship driven. So this is the part of the video where I'm going to give you my cell phone number and tell you that if you're ready to buy this coach after watching this video and you're ready to make a deal on it, just grab your cell phone and call me at 859-613-2574. I'd love to talk to you about, a trade-in or putting a deal together for you on this coach. Keep in mind, we are a one-price dealer. You don't have to worry about negotiating with us. We always put our best price forward. And on trade-ins, I always give you my best deal right up front. You don't have to worry about negotiating. So, market-based, one-price dealer. We feel we're always going to be the best deal in the country when you compare apples to apples. And then with what we do to the coaches as far as prep and PDI and the orientation, we feel like we're going to offer you the absolute best value in the country. Financing is no problem for this coach. We can get 240 months, no problem, 20 years. We can still get some attractive rates on this. Definitely not, the rates are not crazy high. We can definitely get some good rates on this. So give us a call. We'd love to do business with you. Again, my cell phone is 859-613-2574. If you just want to look at the pictures or ask any regular questions, or you want to know some more information about the coach, just jump on our website at sewellmotorcoach.com, SEWELL motorcoach.com, and send us an email. We're very, very quick to respond, and we'd love to talk with you. Again, thank you for watching and sticking into the end with me. I hope you'll have a wonderful and blessed day, and I hope to talk with you soon about this coach. Thanks. Bye-bye.